Hi guys, Nyla here from Bombshells with Nyla. Today I'm going to do a video on how to achieve this blow-dried with a round brush look. So I use a round brush to blow dry my hair, and that's usually what I do when I'm heading out. And I just want to show you guys how you can achieve this look with just a simple blow dryer and a round brush. I hope you enjoy the video, so stick around, and I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna start with wet hair and show you the steps to get to this right here. So if you like the video, please subscribe to Bombshells with Nyla. Peace, you guys. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay guys, so I'm back and I just washed my hair, and I'll talk about the products I use to wash and condition my hair in a later video. But today's video, I just want to show you guys how to blow dry your hair with a round brush, just like I had at the beginning of the video, the style. And so we're just gonna take the towel off, make sure that you get all, I'm wearing a white shirt, I'm a little afraid because, you know, the red. Anyway, so your hair is just wet like this, and what you're going to do, the first thing that I do is I use some sort of serum for my hair. So I usually use a product called Enjoy. I can't find it anymore. I live in Canada and the States, so I know I can find it in the States, and I think in Canada it might be discontinued. But anyway, depending on where you are, if you're in Canada, I went to Winners and I got just this little job. It's called Blow Pro, and it's a serum, and it was like $5. So I'm just going to put like about a quarter size in my head, depending on how long your hair is though. So I rub it between my hands and I just go through my hair and go through my hair. Okay, and that's it. So what you're going to do after that is you're going to take a brush or a comb, and you're just going to go through it. I just have my little comb here. So I'm just going to comb my hair. Now, depending on how big of a rush you're in, you don't have to section it, part it, clip it up. I don't usually ever. Okay, but I am, however, going to do that for you today so that you can get the best look that you can get from blow drying your hair. Now, what I use is I use a big, can you see how big this brown brush is? This is something I picked up at Sally's. I just got a brand new one, but last year sometime I went in there and I saw it and I thought, oh my god, that's so big. But I'm going to use it, and I've got my hair in it, and I love it. Now I can't go back to the shorter normal size brush. This just holds a lot of your hair, and it's just so much quicker to blow dry. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use my Hot Shot Tools hair dryer, and this is something actually it's nice when you do people's hair because they give you gifts, and my cousin was gracious enough to get me this blow dryer, and I absolutely love it. It's just a Hot Shot Tools. It's got 3 settings, a cool shot, just your ordinary dryer, but it's like a great hair dryer, salon quality hair dryer. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to just section your hair. So what I usually like to do when I'm like getting ready to go out for the evening, or you know, go out on a Friday night or whatever, then I section my hair. So I just keep the bottom layer down, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to pin it up like so. Okay, and then I'm going to just start blow drying. So I'm going to show you the first step, and then we're going to fast forward through this video and you will get the gist. So I'm going to take a piece of hair about this is about 2 inches wide, and I'm going to put it all in the hair, in the brush. I use high settings. There we go. So I'm going to turn that off, and just explain to you that when you are blow drying your hair, you want to take it and you want to really pull on it tight. So, and you're going to put the nose of the hair dryer right on top of the hair. It's not going to damage because you've got this thing on here, this adapter. So you're just going to pull and roll back up, pull and roll back up, pull and roll back up. And you're just going to do that until your hair is super smooth. I have a lot of cousins in my family that are women, and they can never blow dry their hair properly. My sister can't do it, and they always want me to do it. And so I try to explain that you really just have to put a lot of pressure and force into that, and it'll come out smooth and beautiful. I used to have super curly hair, and I used to do it. That's another video. I'll talk about keratin treatments, but now it doesn't take as much work for me to blow dry my hair because I don't have that much curl in it. So I'm going to turn this back on, and I'm going to blow dry, and then we'll come back. Okay? As you can see, I have done this whole side, and it's nice and smooth, it's bouncing and behaving, and it's shiny. And I tell you, I don't use any other product in my hair except serum. I don't use root pump up or any of that stuff. I don't use leave-in conditioner, nothing but this clear, greasy liquid, because I just need the shine. My hair is pretty dry on its own, which is why I do keratin treatments. I color my hair a lot. I don't style it a lot now that I'm a mom. I usually have it in a crazy messy bun. But when I do, I find that my hair is just so soft and silky if I only use serum. If I use other products, I feel stuff in my hair, and I don't like that feeling. So if you're like me, I would suggest just using serum and then blow drying your hair. So I'm going to get back to the other side, and then once I'm done this, I'll take down the rest and I'll show you how to do that. So okay, so here we go, and these are just the sides done. And like I said, my hair is naturally curly, but I've lost a lot of the curl. Well, I've purposely taken it out with keratin treatments or Brazilian blowouts, and so you can see that near the top, it's just a little frizzy. But you know what? It's okay, because it's going to be covered by the rest. So I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to do the back and just show you. Well, I'll just show you right now that you just take your hair and you brush it up, and you put your brush in like this, okay, and then we start blow drying again. Okay, so there you have it. Oh, this nice hairdo of mine. And so yeah, it feels soft, it feels silky, it feels good. And now I'm going to just slowly section it off and do one piece at a time. So I'm going to pull. It's a pretty big piece because, again, the brush, look how wide it is. So you can just take that and pin the rest up with your little clippy. And I'm going to do the same thing. You're going to brush it out or comb it out, whatever you have, and just super tight under there. See, and I didn't roll it underneath because you want to leave this out. You don't want to roll your hair in it or it's going to get all tangled up. I'm sure you know that, but just so that we're clear. So we're just going to tuck it underneath as tight as we can, turn the hairdryer back on, and pull, pull, pull. Okay, so just so you can see, that is one of the top pieces. Now, for those of you out there that have had to deal with having curly hair your whole lives, and humidity and frizziness and dryness, you know the struggle. So what I suggest doing is that if you find that when you're blow drying and you just have pieces sticking out, or it's a little frizzy for you, which it shouldn't be if you tighten up that brush enough, then you're just going to put a little tiny little dab of serum, rub it together, and just put it through your hair, and see, it just shines right up, no problem. So I'm going to take this other side down, and we're going to, I like to do the front last, okay? So we're just going to pin it up. And here we go. Okay, so here we are. It's looking a little crazy big, but that's okay, because I like it that way. So we're just going to take this last piece out, which is the front, and to me, this is the most important part. Now, I get it looks like a lot of hair, but look how big this brush is once again. And what I do is first, I blow dry it under and to the front, and then I go back. So we're going to do it under first. I just want to tell you guys, is that my hair is looking crazy, that when you're doing the one back, the last thing you want to do is cool shot it. Boom, boom. Just hit that button and cool shot it. It'll cool the curl down. It'll stay in place better. Okay, so you guys, there you have it. That is your big bouncy hair. Always good to section it. I gotta tell you that when I section it, I like the way my hair turns out a lot more than when I don't section it. What I don't like is this piece right here. So I'm just gonna move it over to the side. I usually have a middle part, but today I'm going to have a side part. So it's just barely a side part, and this is how your hair will turn out if you use a round brush, if you use any kind of serum will do. Enjoy, Blow Pro, any kind of serum, okay? I wouldn't suggest using other products because I think personally it makes your hair sticky and hard and crusty, and I hate that feeling. I like it when I can run my fingers through my hair. And so yeah, that's it. This is the hair. Let's turn around. Hopefully I've gotten everything in the back. Actually, before we do that, let's just put a little bit more serum all through the hair. You can never have too, well, you can have too much serum because you don't want your hair looking greasy, but when you have a lot of hair, like I don't really have a lot of hair actually, but when it seems like you have a lot of hair, you can put as much serum in as you want. So there we go, you guys. This is how the back looks. Okay, and then from my last video, you couldn't really see the color red of my hair. My lighting, you know, my first video, so my lighting was bad. Not bad, I just had an orange filter on my ring light, which I took off this time, so hopefully everything's a lot clearer. And this is the end result of blow drying with a round brush. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and there will be lots more videos to come. So peace out, you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you later.